Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to Exposed Tarot. My name is Natalie. This is going to be a general collective reading for the Libra collective. This is good for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Please take the time to check out the description box below to read the guidelines on how to best receive this reading. And this is going to be a pick a card reading, Libra. So for those of you who are watching the replay, you can go ahead and click the timestamps below to pick a card to select your image, or you can also click your timestamp to go straight to your reading, group 1 or group 2. Okay, let's get started. Hey Alfie, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna pull up the images for you guys. There we go. Oh, that's not the right image. That's my thumbnail. Alright, there. So, here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Ay, 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 ay. There we go, Libra. Hey, Veltra. Nice to see you. Welcome. Hey, Alfie. How's it going there? Thanks for joining. So, Libra collective. So, this is group 1. And this is group 2. Sweta, hi again. Hello, nice to see you again. So Libra, this is a general collective reading for Libra, the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let me see. I forgot to write down the timestamps for when they can select the card, but that's alright. I'll do it later. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, thank you. So do you. Thank you for being here, Sweta. What happened to your face? Why is there a band-aid? There's just, I have 2 big zits. I always get zits over the full moon. My body purges every month. So I'm just covering it up so it doesn't look ugly. Okay, let's get started. Libra. Are any of you guys a Libra? Alfie? Veltra, Sweta, I know that you are Aries from what I remember. Okay, let's get started. So, we'll get started with group 1. So this is the image for group 1, so starting at 325. 330 actually. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Veltra. Group 1, Libra, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be good for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Please take the time, Libra, to check out the description box below to read the guidelines for this reading. We're going to do a you versus them, and we're going to go over who is this person that Libra is dealing with, how do you feel about them, how does your person see you, and how does your person feel about you. Yeah, keep in mind, energies are interchangeable, so roles may be reversed, so you can check that out. I see, Sweta. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get started. Group 1. Connecting to higher selves of group 1. Please show me this connection. First, Libra, group 1. Start with the chakra cards for Libra group 1. Forgiveness. This is the third eye chakra. And what else? Okay, we'll grab an astrological energy here. Show me the energies of this connection with Libra and their person. So we have the second house. This is all about physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. Second house is also Taurus energy. Okay. So Libra. Let's see with this connection. I think this connection has really taught you a lot about your self-worth, and I think not only yours, I think others as well. Other people's self-worth, like what could go wrong when people don't recognize this within themselves. Okay, so anyway, let's get started. Please show me the energies, Libra. We'll start with, who is this person you're dealing with, Libra? Who is Libra dealing with? Tell me about this person. Who is Libra dealing with? It might be somebody who is slow. I'm just getting slow. Slowness. I don't know what. Like, I don't know. They're not impulsive, you know. They're careful, maybe. All right, let's get started. Libra, who is this person you're dealing with? Three of Cups. Who is this person you're dealing with? Okay, came out with 4 cards actually. At the bottom of the deck is the Fool. All right, so we have the 3 of Cups, Temperance, 4 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. I'm getting that this person is somebody you met, or somebody who has always been around, like somebody you expect to support you, okay? Somebody who's there to comfort you. But I feel like this is somebody who, I think they handle difficult situations. Okay, when I was getting the slow energies a while ago, I was feeling slow in them. Maybe it's that they're more of a patient person. I'm just feeling that for some reason something happened in your in this relationship where something came out of them where they're normally a patient person with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. I think you saw another side to them, Libra. And this might be a friend, 3 of Cups. It's just somebody who, like, normally you would feel like, you know, they have your back, they're on your side, but something happened with this person where you saw another side to them. This might have been as like the cause of something. It might have happened because of something they were going through, like they had to really endure some sort of pressure, they had to really endure some sort of like difficulty in life where they just reached their peak. And yeah, you saw something that you would say like maybe some true colors came out in this person. Okay, I'm also getting something here that this person is actually, we have Temperance and the 4 of Swords. It's getting like calm, right? When I started this reading, I said I was feeling slow energies. Like this is a calm person, normally. A calm person, normally. I don't know why I keep saying the word normally. So it's like you had an expectation for them to be a certain way. Okay, maybe you witnessed something differently. So this is I'm getting that this person is actually a healing person to be around. This person is actually somebody who's like, yeah, very healing. I think they're also going through some, I mean, we have the Fool here on who they are. I think they had, there's whatever came out in this person, there's something about new state of mind. They have a new state of mind here. Okay, so this is your person, who you're dealing with, Libra. What else? Do we have anything else, Spirit? I'm getting that maybe at this very moment, if you know what they're up to, they're reflecting a lot right now. I think they're really being very reflective, self-reflecting right now. Okay, so let's see, how do you feel about this person? How does Libra feel about their person? Hey, IG. Give me a second. I'll answer you after this reading, because it depends how I feel. All right. Sorry, I just got a hair. Libra, how do you feel about this person now in this connection? Five of Wands in reverse with forgiveness here. I think like you're feeling like putting some things behind, putting the past behind, especially with forgiveness here. I don't know if you had an outburst with this person, Libra. Okay, how do you feel about your person, Libra? Two of Swords, the Devil. How does Libra feel about their person? Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups. You're very highly tempted. They tempt you. Six of Wands. Maybe what you're tempted about with Six of Wands. Oh, Three of Pentacles as well. 3-3. 33 or 333 might be significant. What you're tempted about maybe is how this person makes you feel seen. But, okay, let's see. How does Libra feel about their person? Even though you feel very drawn to them, the Devil, okay? I feel like this is them. I feel like this is them, like, come here. But Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I think you're not sure. You're not entirely sure if they feel the same way that you feel. How you feel is that with forgiveness here, putting the past behind you, I think being able to see that, you know, they were going through something, so maybe some, like, another side of them came out. But with Two of Swords, there's really some, like, indecision, uncertainty, something that you're not really able to see with how you, so you can't really make up your mind about how you truly feel about them. You do desire their company. You do want to be seen by them. Six of Wands here. You do want to get along with them, I'm getting, but you're not entirely sure. Libra, you're never sure. Libra is like, there's always two sides to a story in your mind, Libra. But I'm getting like a conditional, I'm getting a very conditional type of energy here when it comes to how you feel. It's kind of like you want an answer first, and then you will decide how you feel. That's what I'm getting. So that's why we got the Seven of Cups. You're like, how do I actually feel about this? I don't know. And all right, so give me a second, Sweta. All right, so Libra. Also, I think also conditional in the sense that however this person, you're not entirely sure how things are going to be. Like how much they have changed, maybe. I think you're scared as well with the Devil here about what you saw in them. What is with all the hair? Sorry. I think you're scared as well, like with whatever you saw. This is also some sort of fear here. And you do desire to be with them. Here's the Nine of Cups. They make you feel loved. I don't know what scared you. Something scared you here. And I'm getting here now, how you feel is that there's some things you want to know. And you're feeling that when you get these answers, you would be less scared. So that's what I'm sensing here, is that you feel like there are still some things you don't know, so you can't make up your mind about how you feel about them. However, there is a part of you that is hoping for a specific answer. You know what I mean? Like you are hoping for something. You are hoping for it to go a certain way. Now, I don't know how. I'm feeling already with you that however you are hoping for this relationship to be, you're not even comfortable to speak it out because you're that fearful that you don't even, you're that fearful to say how you would like this relationship to go, because I don't know, there's like, again, conditional energy here, because you don't want to, like, I guess, convince yourself that that's what you want. So there is also something there. It's like inside you, Nine of Cups, emotionally you have an idea, like, you know, this is why you're confused, this is why you're like in this indecision right now and you can't really see, is because inside your heart you know what you want, but you're relying on your mind to answer it for you. Like the answer has to be like a logical answer for you to then transfer the information into your heart and convince your heart that, okay, you're free to feel that you're free to like want this or whatever, you know. So that's there, that's how you feel. What else? Yeah, so there's a part of you that you already have an idea, so that you just really do not want to say it, because then you don't want to say it because you don't want to maybe be vulnerable, or maybe you don't want to be wrong, or you don't want to your expectations to not be met, or whatever, for whatever reason. It's like I don't want to dare say how I want this to go. I want proof. It's kind of like you want proof or something, like, or you want a logical answer to understand. So the fear is like, it's still here. We do have the Devil here, okay? Six of Wands, though. I think you're realizing, though, like, I think a part of you has come to, this is what I'm getting, Libra. A part of you has, you have a decision to make, right? A part of you is making that decision already, has made this decision already, internally, okay, for the most part. I'm not sure how set you are with your decision, but I'm still getting that you're not saying it. Like, I'm still getting that you still want more and more and more answers, more and more and more clarity. You still, you know. Yeah, so. Alright, let's get into how does your person see you now? Libra. How does your person see you? Shout out Libra. I'm not a Libra. That's my mom's mug. Aw, thank you, Shweta. Thank you. JV, hey, how's it going? You're the sweetest, Shweta. Alright, let's get into your person's energy. There's so much purple, like violet purple colors in this connection here. So, you know, the third eye is mostly about discernment. It's about seeing things, right? Seeing beyond the veil. So with this, all this third eye energy here I'm getting, Libra, is that you want answers. You want answers is how you feel. Okay, let's see. How does your person see you, Libra? How does your... I'm also wearing purple. That's so cool. How does your person see you? Thank you, JV. So sweet. You guys are so cool today. Okay, how does your person see you, Libra? How does your person see you? Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. We have the Sun sideways, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. This might be somebody who was like, yeah, it's like teammate. It might be a partnership, okay, like your actual significant other, but there's something here about you guys work together. There's something about working together here, because we got like Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles energies here. So I think, you know, you guys are kind of involved in like a similar goal or a similar something, you know. Maybe you both manage a house together, or you both manage something together. There's just like you guys join forces with something. Okay, so how does your person see you? Honestly, right away I just got like, sometimes Libra, they see you as straight up ungrateful. Okay, ungrateful sometimes, but we do have the Sun here sideways. They see a lot of your potential in how you know how helpful you are. You're very helpful. We have the Six. You're very generous. We have the Six of Pentacles. So Libra, you're very, they see you as somebody who's so, yeah, helpful. What's another word for helpful? Just like you help. And with the Sun in her, how they see you is that, okay, it's interesting how I said that when I started, like, you saw that your person, normally they're calm, collected, but you saw another side to them. For them too, actually, this is kind of mirrored, is that they normally know you to be a very generous and helpful person, a very giving and helpful person, but they saw another side to you as well. That's why the Sun is sideways here. And what they saw is that you kind of started to be very like careful about who you help. You started to be stingy, I guess. Like Four of Pentacles. This is a card of like holding back or stinginess. Hey, JV. Yeah, so like a little like holding back who you help is the new side that they saw to you as well. So maybe they saw a side of you that seemed to be kind of resentful, and yeah, so sideways, the sun, where you're normally a very bright and vibrant and happy person. So again, the word conditional is very, very prominent here in this connection I'm getting. I just keep hearing the word conditional. You know, like it's like you want to make sure that nobody takes advantage of you, of your help and your assistance and guidance. Nobody takes advantage of your energy, so you hold it back and you save it. But normally, you're a very happy and vibrant person here. And then for them too. So you're seeing how you guys are behind some wounds, you know. You've seen each other's dark sides, I guess, with the devil here. You've seen each other's dark sides, whereas you only consciously were familiar with their light side. Okay? Hence, the oracle card forgiveness we have here. Forgiveness. And I guess some of the darkness had to do with something about your self-worth, second house. Your self-worth or your personal material security, possessions, or just like also like safety, stability, or self-worth is how they see you. So let's get into how does your person feel about you. You guys behave. Of course, in a Libra reading, we have that. That's why Libra is the sign of diplomacy. Okay. How does your person feel about you, Libra? How does your person feel about you, Libra? Group 1. Oh my gosh, guys, relax. Sorry, for those of you watching the replay, it's just that something funny is happening in the chat. But in my mind, I'm laughing because it's like, it's the energy of Libra. Because Libra is justice, right, in the major arcana. And Libra is, they're known to be like, they see both sides of a situation. So it's kind of funny that's happening in the chat. Alright. Libra, group 1, how does your person feel about you? Libra, group 1, how does your person feel about you? We started with the 3 of Cups, we're ending with the 3 of Cups. That's interesting. At the bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Cancer energy coming through. We also have Capricorn energy here, actually. So we have the 10 of Wands, how they feel about you. The Queen of Cups sideways. The Hierophant and the 3 of Cups. Oh. They're saying, you're my pain in the ass. That's what I got. 10 of Wands. Queen of Cups sideways. The Hierophant. They're saying, you're my pain in the ass. The Chariot here. So, you're not sure, right? How you feel about them is like, you're not sure how they feel. And depending on how they feel is when you will decide how you feel, Libra. For them, it's like 10 of Wands. You are something, okay? You're something. You're a... Yeah. It's not easy to love you, is what they're saying. But the Hierophant here is And then the Three of Cups is like they're seeing a higher picture here, you know, like the Hierophant. Look at the image as well as forgiveness here too in the connection, you know. I think they're like, and then the Chariot, they're like, it's probably a good thing that Libra is challenging, maybe, because it helps me to grow, or it helps me to get clear on my values, or get clear on my, it's like you teach them something. It's like you teach them maybe how to balance themselves out. Okay, you're also the sign of balance here. And they're acknowledging that purpose, like they're acknowledging it, but they're saying it's difficult, they're saying it's hard, but there's meaning. So the Chariot is all about reason. The Chariot is all about determination and willpower, right? But you can't have determination and willpower without an actual reason, like meaning to what you're doing. Like if you don't care about what you're doing, you're not gonna even be motivated or determined to do anything. But they're seeing the meaning. They're seeing like the cause of why things have to be difficult. It's like maybe, yeah, with the Hierophant here and forgiveness, you know, it's never easy to forgive. Is not an easy thing to do. But it is like a bigger person would, you know, somebody who's mature and spiritually evolved would. So there is love for you, Queen of Cups sideways. Their heart is open for you. They're just saying, it's, yeah, it's kind of like, we'll get through it, I guess, like something like, you're my pain in the ass kind of thing, right? All right, I'm gonna have to mute you guys. Okay, let's get you a message, group 1. Libra group 1, let's get you a message for this connection. Spirit guides, please show me a message for group 1. Yes. Give yourself the gift of patience, trust, and love. It's so crazy. Hey Deb, how's it going? I love you too. I love you guys. Yeah, I was sensing like patience and slowness at the start, right? And there's like, wow, I just saw 3333. So there is something about 33 or 333 is a significant number for you guys. And yeah, so you guys are, you know, through this adversity, you guys are learning and discovering, like, yeah, we're not perfect. We're not perfect. You're not perfect. Your person is not perfect. But through patience and forgiveness and understanding that you guys are human, you know, and even though it's hard, the only reason that things are difficult is only because of the ego, right? The ego makes things difficult. The ego believes things should always be a certain way, right? But with patience and understanding, which you are learning, you guys are learning through each other, you guys are gonna have the kind of love that's, you know, that's worth sticking around for, I guess. All right, that's what I have for you, Libra group 1. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Moving on now to group 2. Can you pull cards for me, because I'm resonating with Libra too. I'm too confused that I resonate with everything. I'll tell you why, Sweta. I'll tell you why you you're resonating with everything. I was actually thinking of creating a video on like how to know which signs to watch, which zodiac signs to watch in tarot. Because I was studying this for like the longest time. I was always confused, like which sign do I watch? Sometimes it resonates, sometimes it doesn't resonate. So the first reason why you're confused, you resonate with everything, Sweta, is because it's because we're actually all connected, collectively connected. There's like something called the collective unconscious. So the energies are connected across humanity, but then also you might be resonating with your other placements, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and also the houses in your chart. So I was gonna create a video on which signs to watch, but like I'll give you an example. So for me, my sun sign is Taurus, but it's actually situated in the 8th house, which is Scorpio's ruling house. Also, Taurus is the opposite sign of Scorpio. I'm sorry, Libra. I'm gonna put a timestamp for you guys anyway. This is my break time. Yeah, so yeah, in the astrology chart, there's always your opposite sign, right? So the opposite sign of Libra is Aries, because we live in a dualistic world. There's always two sides to everything. There's like two sides to a coin, right? Your sun sign is Taurus. Okay, cool. So you might also resonate with Scorpio readings sometimes, but it also depends on like where your sign is placed in your chart. So my sign is actually in the Scorpio house. So yeah, you might resonate with that. So look at where your signs are placed, like in which area of your life. And yeah, that's the story. That's how it goes. Moon sign is Capricorn. I'm the opposite. I'm Cancer moon. Okay. All right, let's get started. Moving on to group 2, Libra. But I love pick a cards, actually. That's why I made a pick a card within the zodiac reading, because like I feel like, you know, spiritually, just like your intuition, if it draws you to like a pick a card, it's just, I feel like it's more accurate, because like the zodiac readings are more like a collective general reading, right? When I'm doing pick a cards though, first of all I have to be drawn to the video, and then I have to be drawn to the card that I select, the group that I select. Then that's my intuition working with like, you know, okay, I'm being led to this. And usually pick a cards are accurate for me, instead of like the saturated zodiac signs. So I hope this idea of mine of doing pick a cards within zodiac signs works. We'll see in time. Okay, let's get into it. Group 2. I love this image for group 2. Okay. $39.10. Hello. Well, let's clear the energy. Clearing. Okay. Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading, group 2. This is good for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Libra, please take the time to check out the description box below to read the guidelines for this reading. We are going to go over, this is a you versus them reading, so we're going to go over who is this person you're dealing with, how do you feel about them, how does your person see you, and how does your person feel about you. Please keep in mind, Libra, that Energies are interchangeable, so roles may be reversed. So you can just flip it around and observe that. Okay, let's get started, Libra. Please connect me to Libra Group 2 Collective. Please show me the energies of this reading. Of this connection. Libra Group 2, please show me the energies of this connection. Okay, I'll start off with this oracle card. Burping. Wow, I'm releasing big energies. Libra Group 2. Libra Group 2. Spread the love. Show me the energies of this connection. So, I'll show you later. What else? Okay. What else? Show me the energies of this connection. Abundance. Wow, Libra. So, we got just effort, flipping the bird, and abundance. I'm sensing something here about your energy and this connection, that something was probably unreliable and you're like, F it. And I think maybe you're just focusing on your abundance. You're just focusing on whatever is abundant. You're just focusing on whatever is expansive. I'm getting as well, expansive. You're just focusing with abundance here. Like, I think also you're like, you don't want to sit in negativity. I'm getting the energy here. It's like you don't want to sit in any negativity, I'm getting. So let's get into your connection. Who is this person you're dealing with, Libra? With number 13, abundance. That's also the death card in Major Arcana Tarot, death. So let's see. Who is this person Libra is dealing with? Tell me about this person. I heard the word pessimistic. Who is this person? Okay, you guys might be married. Look how that turned around. And I said death, right? Death is like a 180 shift. It's like a transformation, and it's significant transformation in your life. Now that was like spinning around. That's the Hierophant. That's, yeah, a marriage, a commitment, a long-term relationship maybe, or maybe even a job, you know, anything you were committed to. Anything you were committed to. I'm getting the word liberating. You're liberating yourself. Six of Wands. Let's see. Who is this person? The Magician at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, Gemini energy. We have Taurus energy too. And the Temperance in reverse. Ooh. This person cannot see your view. This person, I'm getting that they want things their way, you know. I'm getting that they're wow, I feel how do I feel here? Because I feel like inside I'm feeling like not agitated, but like impatient. I'm getting impatient. Maybe this person is a little impatient. Maybe you are, I don't know. Maybe you guys make each other impatient, right? We do also have temperance in reverse. I guess that's why. But I am also feeling impatient. But anyway, so who is this person? I think this person only cares about getting like superficial things. We have Six of Wands here, and we have the Magician. They only care about maybe themselves, right? I'm getting narcissist. I don't want to say that, right? Because we all have narcissistic tendencies. We all do. I don't really believe in labeling a single person a narcissist, because I am an empath now. I do tarot and I'm like psychic intuitive now, but I was a narcissist as a teenager, you know. So I'm just getting this person is, yeah, just like that. Like, think to you, they only think about themselves, about getting what they want. That's to you. And when they don't get what they want, or they don't get things their way, they get impatient. And then maybe they make you impatient. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really just getting that. Let's get into how do you feel about your person. I'm really sweating now. My pits are sweating. Sheesh. Who's this person? How do you feel about this person? Someone's really fussy. How do you feel about this person? Libra. One more shuffle. I don't know if they make you angry, okay? I don't know if they make you angry. Look at the image here too. Look at the expression of the Hierophant. It's an angry face. So angry. Right? Okay, let's see. For Libra group 2, how does Libra feel about their person? How does Libra feel about their person? Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Okay. The Page of Wands. The Three of Wands and the Chariot in reverse. You care about this person. You love this person. I'm just getting here with Three of Wands, the Chariot in reverse. You're not gonna, like, it's like they're not your problem. You care about them. Hey, Rasid. How's it going, Rasid? You care about them, but they're not your problem. Just F it. Abundance. Nine of Pentacles. From the Two of Cups goes to the Nine of Pentacles, which is like, this is relationship, goes into singlehood. This is independence and single. And then Ten of Swords. Okay, Libra. Libra. I'm getting the word unfortunate. You're feeling unfortunate about the situation, that there isn't anything you can do about it. The Chariot in reverse. even though you really, maybe you have done everything. You have done everything here. Yeah, this is what it's saying. Because you cared. You gave it your all. You gave it your all and you cared, and you know, I think you held their hand through something. You just can't. It's kind of like forcing, it's forced you to surrender. The Chariot in reverse, Two of Cups. So this Two of Cups is interesting too, because it's like both the elephants are looking the other way. They're not seeing eye to eye. They're not seeing eye to eye. And I did open up with that this person doesn't see your view. I said that. So despite your care and love for them, I think you're realizing here how you're feeling about them is that maybe love is also letting go. No, I don't know whether you're letting go of this person, but like letting go of control. Letting go of control here, like of how you're trying to help this person. Love is letting go, I think, is what you're realizing. And I do see though that you want to, I heard the word unfortunate. It's like, so it's kind of brought you to the point of like kind of surrender, give up, just F it, like whatever. So how you feel right now is kind of, there's something about this situation that's like whatever. Not my problem, whatever. I'm getting though, this is a significant person, right? With the Hierophant here, the Two of Cups, it's like it actually could be your partner. Okay, let's get into how does your person see you, Libra? How does Libra's person view Libra? How does Libra's person see Libra? I heard the song. I don't wanna go another day. Stick with you, Pussycat Dolls. I don't wanna go another day. I'm telling you exactly what is on my mind. Six of Cups. This is a very significant connection. Maybe soul mate. Okay, maybe soul bond. How does this person see Libra? How does this person see Libra? Yeah. Queen of Wands. Page of Cups. Nine of Wands. Nine of Cups. But it came like this. They see you as, you've been through a lot, Libra. They see you as a person who's very brave and confident despite everything you've been through. They see you as always going after, you're never gonna give up to get what you want. Like you're, wow, I'm releasing some energies here, Libra. Sorry. Yeah, so they see you as, actually they see you as a sweet person, and that you're always considerate because of your heart. They see your heart. They see that. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. Like your heart is so strong here that, okay, I heard benefit of the doubt. That some, maybe you give the benefit of the doubt. They just see you've been through a lot. and maybe that hurt you. It's made you worn out, tired. It's made you give up, right? Just F it. It's made you give up. It's made you surrender, but you would, yeah, like give chances. They see you as a person who gives chances to people because of your heart. But now they see you as confident here. How they're seeing you now, Queen of Wands, she's all about confidence. She's all about, she's kind of the Lilith of the tarot. So she's kind of like the J-Lo of the tarot. Like, don't mess with me. Move aside. Kind of. Oh, but behind that is the Ace of Cups. They see your heart behind your, you know, just F it. Behind your, even though you're flipping the finger right now, even though you're flipping the bird, this person knows that you ran out of all the chances that you give. Okay, 9 of Wands. And now they're seeing you as giving it to yourself. 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands. They see you as giving it to yourself. Let's get into how does your person feel about you. Anything else? How does your person feel about you, Libra Group 2? I heard try another way. So yeah, they're seeing you as like trying another way, a different way. Yeah, because you just gave up on a specific way, like a way that you would usually do something with them. How does Libra's person see Libra? How does Libra's person see Libra? I think they see you as angry. Look, the Emperor in reverse. I told you somebody's angry, right? I was like feeling hot a while ago. Let's see. Somebody was like impatient or angry here. How does your person feel about you, Libra? 999 is significant. So 9 is the number of letting go. Hey Peter, welcome back, guys. The Magician. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. Look. Okay, look. 2 of Cups and then the Knight of Cups. You guys are actually in your emotions when it comes to how you feel about each other. It's just that emotions, like cups, can be anything. There's a whole array of emotion. There's like, even though you love this person, you can be angry, right? Even though you like... Okay, let's see. How does your person feel about you? We have the 9 of Pentacles sideways, Strength in reverse, Page of Wands, the Magician, and Knight of Cups. Okay, when I was hearing try another way, maybe they're the one who's trying another way. But they do feel... We have Strength in reverse, 9 of Pentacles. That they can't do it alone. 9 of Pentacles, Strength in reverse. They can't do it alone. They can't do it alone. There's something they want to do. maybe they want to, like, this is something they're manifesting. The Magician, there's something they want. I don't know specifically what they want, Libra, but there's something about they want something. I was describing them, right? I did describe who this person is. This is a person who wants something. What do they want? But, you know, I don't know, because, like, their heart is involved. The Star, they really want something. The Star, they really wish, they have a wish. Maybe right now, maybe they want your support, Libra. Because I'm seeing here that there's something they can't do alone. I don't think it's only specifically I want, Libra. I think that there's something that they need, they want, they need, they're wishing for, and they can't do it without you. And I guess, like, oh, and we do have abundance here. I don't know if this is involving finances, Libra. Okay? I don't know. I'm feeling hot again with them, with this energy. So I'm seeing an ego battle here. Okay? I'm seeing an ego battle here. I don't think that this person, like, this person sees you. They understand, I guess, where you're coming from. I don't think they would ever tell you. I don't think they would ever tell you that you're so considerate. You, like, I know everything you've been through. I don't think this person would tell you that. But this person, it's like both of you are, like, you're both saying I don't need you in different ways, you know. But with the cups here, okay, beneath all that, beneath all the flipping the bird and I don't need you, we have cups. We're seeing care and love. I'm seeing care and love for each other. So you guys are like, fine, you know, I can do without you. But how this person feels is they can't do without you. They can't do it alone. And then for you, it's like, I can't do anything about this. So some ego and pride here, you know. Abundance. Did I mention that maybe you guys have a joint goal? I don't know if it was this group 2 or group 1. But I'm getting strongly this might be related to something that's that involves capital or investment or finances. You know, something that involves some sort of, like, security that will set you guys free. And I think you guys have, like, different opinions, and, you know, I'm just getting 2 managers arguing with each other, pretending they don't need each other, but they do. But they do. So, see, you can't move in how you feel about them. The Chariot in reverse, that is a major arcana. The Chariot in reverse, you can't move. For them, the Strength in reverse, that is a major arcana. They can't, you know, they don't have the power. Strength in reverse. You both are putting on a brave face. But you can't. Like, let's be honest. So that's what I see. Let's get into a message for you. Libra group 2. Message, please, for Libra. Message, please, for Libra. Get Animal Oracle. message for Libra, please. Keeper of secrets and fire. So take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold, I am brave, and mighty forces come to my aid. You guys have a goal. This particular group, you guys have a goal, okay? And we have abundance here too. And yeah, so take time out so nothing can deceive you. Trust your knowing. I'm getting here, okay, that it affects you that this person is not on the same page as you in this goal. And you're feeling, how I described how this person is, I think you're feeling that there's something here deceptive. That you're sensing something deceptive, maybe. Yeah, I keep saying they want something, it's about what they want. They have a wish, it's about what they want. And it's like maybe you're sensing that they might use you. That maybe you're sensing that they only need your help, right? So, take time out and observe so that nothing can deceive you, and trust your inner knowing. That's your message, to pause and kind of reflect on what's really happening with them. Yeah, so that's why the Oracle card is just effort and abundance. You know, you're gonna do the way that you see is the right way to get there to abundance. I feel like you need to be listening to your intuition when it comes to this person. You need to listen to your intuition. Yeah. So I hope that helped. Libra, group 2, I hope it resonated. And I will see you in another reading. Mwah. Ma'am, can you pull a card for my relationship clarity? It's already over 1 hour. Natalie, this is Peter from Australia contacting you last week about the girl I'm interested in. Should I approach her and lead her to approach me? For her to approach me. I'll pull one card for each of you. Okay. Start with Sweta. We'll start with Sweta. Okay, give me a second to just clear the energy. Yeah, I remember that reading, Peter. Should I recontact him or wait his current energies for me? Okay, I'll pull one card for Sweta first. Okay. What deck are we using, please, for Sweta? Sweta is asking, should I contact him or wait? Should you contact this Rishank, right? should Sweta contact Krishank? Treasure. We have treasure. And then at the bottom of the deck, sensuality. So treasure, right? Sweta. When we talk about what is treasure, treasure is like, it's not available for everyone. We're thinking about like a treasure chest, you know? It's valuable. So, treasure. Spirit's saying that you need to treasure yourself. Like, look at yourself like a treasure. Now, this is talking about self-worth. Okay? This is talking about self-worth. If you know yourself to be very valuable, would you just, you know, would you just put yourself out there for everyone, like to, like, be available, be overly available, right? Because treasure is not something that's available, like openly available. Treasure is very valuable that it has to be even be hidden. Sweta. So I think like this isn't a yes or no answer, right? This is not a yes or no answer about whether you should contact him or not. Instead, I feel like what Spirit is asking you to think about and reflect on is your value, your values. Think about your values right now. And then maybe you will come to that conclusion yourself about whether you want to contact him or not. I think that's something for you to answer, Sweta. But with treasure over here, you know, I feel like if you feel like you have the urge to contact him, there's something in you that feels like you need something from this person. You need him, right? But then that means if you need something from outside of you, how much value, how much of your worth then does that say you have? Like, you know, think about treasure. Like, yeah. So I don't think Spirit wants to answer you directly about whether to contact this person or not. That is ultimately always going to be your own decision. But what their advice here to reflect on is, think about if you were as valuable as treasure, okay, what would you do? How would you make a decision if you know that you are as valuable like treasure? What would you do, and how would you make your decision, you know, to, like with this guy, if you know your worth? So think about the value that you have. Instead of you needing something from him, reflect on what are the things that this person actually needs from me, you know, like, because what do I have to offer? What are the things I have to offer? You know what I mean? So I think that's something that Spirit would like you to reflect on. I felt he has so many options, so why would he contact? I am afraid that he would contact me, so I wanted to contact him. Yeah, I remember your reading before, Sweta, that you were asking about what you want, what you should do to get him back, right? And I remember I said that it's important to be mindful of the energy that you are putting yourself in. Like, try not to stay for too long in a state of fear, in a state where that he might leave, you know, that he might be taken away. Like, that's coming from a lack vibration, like that. It's coming from lack and scarcity. That's not treasure. Okay, treasure is abundant. Treasure is that everything is available. It's like Empress energy. Treasure is like you don't need it. Like you're sitting there. You're hidden away, and yet you're so valuable. So yeah, think about that. I think that's the advice of Spirit, is to think about your self-worth. Actually, 5 failed relationships. All right. Okay, let's get into Peter. Peter, what was your question? I have a question. Should I approach her or wait for her to approach me? Are you still here, Peter? Okay, cool. All right, we'll grab you. Should I, what's the question? Sorry, let me look for it. I have a question. Should I approach her or wait for her to approach me? Both of you kind of have the same questions. It's so interesting. Okay, let's get into it. So that was your answer, Sweta. I hope that made sense. It's Spirit is asking you to reflect on your self-worth, on your value, how, like, yeah. Let's get into Peter. Clear the energy. Clear the energy. Man, ever since group 2, I started feeling hot. Because of the anger of group 2, and now. Okay. Oh, wow. I think keyword of the day is value. This is the Hierophant. Keyword of the day is value. Your self-value. Your self-worth. Okay, let's see. What do you value as well? Should you contact? Should you approach Sally, Peter? Or should you wait for her to approach you? Connecting to Peter. Everything has turned out well. So, bottom of the deck is the Fool. Okay, this is leap of faith. This is the leap of faith. The Fool. 9 of Cups, Peter. So, we do have some sort of like openness here, Peter. With a 9 of Cups, before you take this leap of faith, 9 of Cups is all about your emotional satisfaction. It's all about, you know, what your personal desires are. Just think about, yeah, how does, like, is Sally actually somebody who would be emotionally fulfilling to you? If the answer is yes, I guess it's a yes. Leap of faith, like the Fool here. The question here is, do you want her, Peter? The question is, do you want Sally? I think this is like everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. How did things turn out between you guys? Enjoy your success. Yeah, Peter. I think it's because this is the card of happiness. Okay, this is actually a really happy, vibrant card. Is yellow as well. I'm not sure if it's a good person. Exactly. That's why I'm saying, like, this is something you really need to ask yourself. If this is what you want. Do you want? You need to reflect on, before you take the leap of faith, this leap of faith. Everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. How did things turn out with her? So, you know, with both of you. So for you, Peter, like, I don't think I don't even believe that you need to be asking Spirit whether you should do something or not. It's more about your reason to do something, you know? So, like, you are an adult, right? You have your own personal free will to make your decisions about whether to do something or not. It's a matter of, like, do you have a reason to? So this is like, ask yourself, does this personally fulfill me? Does Sally emotionally fulfill me? And you are in the energy of taking the leap. I think you're just curious. I think you're just curious about where it will go. But yeah, ask yourself if she's what you want. You're saying you're saying you're not sure if she's a good person. I don't know her very well. So ask yourself, like, do you want to get to know her more? You know, like, that's just a feeling if she's a good person or not, based on like first impressions or whatever. I don't know your story, but ask yourself, what do I want when it comes to this person? And then take the leap and decide. I think like there is openness here though, like take the leap, like this is risk. The Fool is all about risks. So what do you want basically when it comes to her? It's not that if she's a good person or not. It's that, do you want to get to know more? You know what I mean? So just what exactly do you want? Like, what's the result you want? It could be, I want to get to know more. I want love. Okay. So I don't know if it's just for company. Is that enough reason for you? I want a relationship. Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. But energies are available here, Peter. So anyway, guys, I hope that helped. Alfie, welcome back. I hope that helped. I hope it resonated. This is like my longest reading. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. You're welcome. Bye, Sweta. Bye, Peter. Bye, everyone. Mwah.